Okay, let's go ahead and let's clear the screen. Let me do ls-al again, and we can once again see that the directory 2-15-26 exists. And then if we did list of that directory, ls2 1526, we can see that the only file in that directory is our shell script. So let's go ahead and utilize the remove directory command. So let's go ahead and remove that directory, remove 2-15/26, and let's see what happens. Failed to remove the directory because directory is not empty. What the heck does that mean? And if we move the PowerPoint here, if we try to remove an empty, if we use rmdir, remove dir, the directory name, it only works if it's an empty directory. Okay. Now, if you want to delete a non-empty directory, you have to use rm-r directory name. So let's go ahead and do that. Instead of doing remove dir rm-r, and let's go back and let's do rm-r, and let's try to remove that directory of remove. Oh, okay, sorry. Remove -r, didn't see that last D there. And it actually was able to remove that directory. Now, generally, if you have more than one thing in the directory, it will ask a command to see whether or not you want to remove each one. So if you don't want the command to remove each one, okay, you actually have to use rm space dash rf. So to remove a non-empty directory, again, you use rm and then space dash r. If you want to remove only an empty directory, you use the command rmdir and then the directory name. Okay. Now let's go back to our Linux terminal right here. Let's go and take a look at the next command, that is who am I. So who am I, and that tells you the current person that is logged in. System info is uname-a, and that gives you as much system info as possible, the distribution level, and everything, the architecture that the distribution is based upon. There is df and then h, and that gives you the disk usage right here. And I'm just going by the PowerPoint here. df-h. Okay, so df-h, and it says dh not found, and we can install it with sudo apt install deb helper. Okay, but let's continue on. Let's not worry about that. Let's look at the command called top, and that gives you the live process monitoring, so we can see all the things that might be taking up our processes right here. And we're going to do Control Z to end it. Okay, and let's see, there's other commands such as viewing your IP address. We already went through that. We already went through ping. There's the SSTULN that tests open ports. So you can run the command on yourself or another operating system to see what open ports are available. There is the netstat-an that shows all the current network connections. Okay, and there's the file command. There's the chmod plus x to make something executable. We went over that. We've gone over strings and so on. So I'm going to upload this PowerPoint for everyone, so feel free to look at all the commands on your own.